Welcome to this short overview of ABB's DataManager Pro software, an advanced software package offering a wealth of powerful features for storing, analysing and presenting data recorded by an ABB ScreenMaster recorder. In the next few minutes, we will explain its key features and how it can be used to help you to maximise the value of your recorded data. Let's start by importing data into DataManager Pro's database. This database is created to provide secure, long-term storage of process data, regardless of how many instruments the user has. Customers using a memory card to collect data from their instruments can insert a card into their card reader and then browse directly to it, as we show here. We can now start to import the data from the memory card. DataManager Pro has identified that there are a number of files on the card, which we're now going to import. As DataManager Pro imports the files, it checks their validity to ensure that they haven't been tampered with, corrupted or damaged in any way. This ensures that nothing has happened to them since they were created by the ScreenMaster recorder. If any problems were found, they would be highlighted to the user. Once files have been imported into the database, a chart can then be created from them. This is done by selecting the Create Chart button. This window is used to construct a chart. Traces are added to the chart by selecting Add Traces. DataManager Pro presents a window called Instruments. This window lists all of the instruments for which data is available in the database. An instrument is identified by its user-definable instrument tag. In this example, we have data from 4 different instruments, one of which is called Demo Unit. If we drill down, we can see that the demo unit has 4 traces listed here. We will select all 4 traces for inclusion on the chart and select OK. DataManager Pro then interrogates its database to find all of the data associated with the selected instruments and displays it to the user. Selecting OK completes the process and creates the chart. Within the chart view, there are many powerful tools available to analyse the data. For example, the history of our selected data can be viewed by dragging the horizontal scroll bar. A zoom tool allows you to take a closer look at data of interest. An on-screen cursor complete with channel values can display exact data points. If the cursor is dragged along the chart, the data values and time and date of the cursor are correspondingly updated. In addition, a dual cursor function allows 2 cursors to be positioned on the chart and statistical values of the data between the cursors to be displayed. For example, here you can see the time elapsed between the 2 cursors. You can also see the maximum, minimum and average values for each of the traces. Once a chart has been created and analysed, there are further options available. A chart can be printed by selecting the Print function, or a print preview can be performed. Chart data can be exported in a universal electronic format by selecting the Export to Excel function. At the start of this video, we demonstrated how a customer who manually retrieves memory cards from their recorders can use DataManager Pro. As an alternative to manual collection, all ScreenMaster recorders can be connected to an Ethernet network, and using DataManager Pro, data can be automatically collected from the instruments on a scheduled basis. This window is used to set up the automatic collection schedule. Clicking on this icon will display a list of all the schedules we have already set up. Here, we can see the names of the recorders DataManager Pro is going to collect data from, and how often it's going to collect it. In this case, the frequency has been set as every hour of every day. When data is collected, it's also automatically imported into the database so that anybody viewing a chart will see the most up-to-date information. Thank you for watching. DataManager Pro can be downloaded from abb.com today.